5 minutes for Q&A. Any questions? Go.
Question? Yes?
How are you protecting your IP?
The IP? So currently it's just service-based. So right now we're not going after any direct IP. The kind of atmosphere for software and technology seems to be changing very fast, and there's many routes around certain structures that you build. So, I mean, there could be another way with a slight variation, someone come in and change that. So really what we're going to focus on are a few different things down the road with kind of amplifying the security pieces. So when we find those pieces. Yes?
First of all, let me say it's cool. I like the concept, but the question, aside from the security aspect, I mean, I use a Mac, so you have the same on the PC. Basically, keychain logs me into most of my sites automatically. Number one. Number two, the time it took you to log in, I could have easily typed my user ID and password.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how it simplifies or speeds anything up.
Well, yeah, this could be sped up. This is in the beta. I mean, these sites can be all sped up. It can happen in a much faster process than what had happened there. So usually the response time is much quicker than that, kind of.
But even then, there seem to be several steps.
Yeah, I mean, there's the step where you just click on the Latch icon, and then there's the step where you scan the icon in front of you. But you never have to remember any of the usernames, passwords. You can use it to multiple different sites as long as this is integrated in there. And we're trying to use all the existing standards that people are using right now in their infrastructure. So it's kind of portable across the Twitter login, and there's the Facebook login. You could do a Latch login, and you never have a username and password, and you could increase the security through facial recognition when you want that type of security.
Does this go from computer to computer if I switch to another computer like LastPass?
It's all based on the phone and then the visual recognition between any screen. And then you would be able to, in the future, tap on the application.
Right, well, LastPass, I just log in, and all my passwords and usernames just automatically show up in my...
Yeah, so you have to put all your passwords in.
Just save them once.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes?
Which is true. So it's an interesting problem, right? People have tried to solve this password hijacking law is a common issue, and what he suggested, people can still intercept the stuff as it's being put into the phone. So this solves a couple of security issues, that's cool. My question is, how are you getting people to use it?
So right now we'll just be targeting more of the WordPress group. So anyone who has WordPress sites, WordPress comprises approximately 20% of all websites. So, I mean, it's a very large pool of sites to integrate this technology.
Release a plugin and then what?
So, release the plugin and then developing relationships with developers and getting them to implement it on their sites and just really spread the word through that way. I mean, we've met with some of the New York WordPress tech meetups and just kind of introducing it in that way.
Any other questions?
Yes.
What happens when someone hacks into your site and steals everyone's?
So yeah, the infrastructure that we want to build on it is kind of a piece that allows you to differentiate or kind of break up the security structure of it. So it really is not like going to be centralized in one spot. So you have the phone aspect, which is one aspect, and then you have the server aspect, which is also secured. So you kind of decentralize the really targets of all information. Yeah.
So you're trying to make a more safe logging experience or a more convenient logging experience?
Both. I mean, I think this is the way it will go. I mean, I don't think people will be using usernames and passwords in the future. I mean, it really doesn't make any more sense. I mean, there'll be more of a visual kind of recognition, and I just feel like this is a spot that we can start out now and simplifying it for people, and then build it from here, and eventually that atmosphere of usernames and passwords will be gone. Because, I mean, the infrastructure right now is very messy. I mean, you have multiple sites that you have the usernames and passwords for. Nothing's interconnected. I don't really see how that can survive, especially with the amount of different applications and banks and different connections that you're going to have to make going forward from